What men actually find attractive. Have you ever noticed how some women walk into a room and every head turns, while others who look just as good barely get a second glance? For years, we've been told it's about symmetry, or waist-to-hip ratio, or some evolutionary checklist men supposedly run in their heads. But if you actually watch what happens in real life, in real relationships, the pattern doesn't match the theory. There's a reason for that. And it has almost nothing to do with appearance. Psychologists have spent decades studying attraction, and one finding keeps showing up again and again. Men aren't primarily responding to how a woman looks. They're responding to how she makes them feel about themselves. Let that sit for a second, because it changes everything. Think about the last time you felt completely at ease around someone, not performing, not managing their mood, just yourself. That feeling is rare, and when a man experiences it around a woman, his brain quietly files her under something valuable, even if he can't explain why. Researchers call this a form of emotional safety. It's the sense that you can be fully seen without being judged for it. And here's the strange part. Emotional safety triggers the same reward pathways in the brain that physical attraction does. Dopamine, oxytocin, the same chemical signature. So a woman who makes a man feel calm, interesting, and accepted is often registering, biologically, as more attractive than one who simply looks striking, but keeps him slightly on edge. Now here's where it gets interesting. There was a study where men were shown photos of women rated as conventionally attractive, then given a short audio clip of each woman speaking, some warm and curious, others flat or distant. When asked to rate attractiveness again afterward, the rankings shifted. Warmth moved women up the list. Coldness moved them down, even when the faces hadn't changed at all, which means attraction isn't fixed the moment someone sees you. It's still being written after that, in real time, through how you make them feel in conversation. But there's a twist most people miss. It's not just warmth that matters. It's warmth combined with a sense that you have your own life. Psychologists call this the security paradox. Men are drawn to women who are emotionally open, but not emotionally dependent. Someone who listens closely, but doesn't lose herself trying to be liked. Why does that combination hit so hard? Because it signals two things at once: safety and self-respect. A man doesn't just want to feel accepted by you. He wants to feel like being with you is something he has to actually earn and keep earning. Not through games, but through genuine connection. This is why so-called high-value women aren't usually the loudest or the most polished. They're the ones who stay curious instead of anxious, who ask real questions instead of performing interest, who can sit in silence without needing to fill it. That kind of presence is rare, and rarity in the human brain reads as worth. There's something almost poetic in this. We spend so much energy trying to look more attractive, when the thing that actually creates lasting attraction is becoming more emotionally grounded. Not colder, not harder to reach, just less afraid of who you already are. Because in the end, what men remember isn't a face in a photo. It's a feeling. The feeling of being fully seen and somehow wanting more of it. If this changed the way you see attraction, subscribe. There are many more psychological truths most people never discover.